You open your phone for 10 seconds. By the time you close it, you feel worse than when you started. Nothing bad happened. No one said anything unkind. So why does it feel like you just lost something? The easy answer is jealousy. But the real answer is far stranger. Your brain isn't comparing you to strangers. It's running a survival calculation it was never designed to run at this scale. In 1954, psychologist Leon Festinger proposed something simple. Humans don't judge their abilities in a vacuum. They judge them against other people. He called it social comparison theory. When you can't measure yourself objectively, you measure yourself against the person next to you. For most of human history, that person next to you was actually next to you. A neighbor, a rival hunter, someone in your same small tribe, living the same version of life you were living. The comparison was useful. It told you where you stood and what you needed to do next. But who is next to you now? Open any app and you're standing beside thousands of people at once. Their best vacation, their new house, their happiest, most filtered moment, frozen and polished. Your brain doesn't know it's looking at a highlight reel. It reads it as the neighbor's real, ordinary life. Researcher Miley Steers ran a study on this exact gap. She found that time spent on social media was linked to increased feelings of envy, and that envy was connected to lower reported well-being. The effect wasn't really about the platform. It was about what the brain assumed it was seeing. Think about how strange this really is. You would never compare your entire life to a stranger's single best day, but scroll for long enough and that's exactly what happens. One frame at a time. Psychologist Ethan Kross took this further. In a study tracking people's Facebook use, he found that the more people used the platform between 2 points in time, the worse they tended to feel afterward, and the more their overall life satisfaction declined. Not because anything happened to them, because of what they kept comparing themselves to. Why would your brain do this to you over and over when it clearly doesn't feel good? Because comparison used to be information. Am I falling behind the tribe? Do I need more food, more status, more safety? That question kept your ancestors alive. It made them notice gaps and close them. The discomfort wasn't a flaw. It was a signal, built to make sure you never fell too far behind the group that protected you. Your brain still asks that question today. Except now, the tribe isn't 30 people you actually know. It's an infinite, curated crowd, showing you only their peaks, never their ordinary Tuesdays. Have you ever felt behind in life after 5 minutes of scrolling, then forgotten why an hour later? That's the signal firing with no real target. There is no gap to close. There is no tribe to catch up to. Just a feed, engineered to show you exactly the moments most likely to make you compare, and to keep you scrolling while it does. None of this means comparison itself is the enemy. It's one of the oldest tools your mind has for growth. Used with real people in real context, it can push you forward, sharpen your goals, and show you what's actually possible. The danger isn't comparison. It's comparing your full, complicated life to someone else's single curated frame. So the next time you close the app feeling smaller than when you opened it, ask yourself a simple question. What exactly am I comparing? Because it is rarely a fair fight, and it was never supposed to be one. You open your phone for 10 seconds. This time, before you close it, you notice the feeling instead of believing it. And for just a moment, you remember you were never actually standing next to any of these people at all.